Let's be real. Every season, there's one anime that gets lost in the sauce. It's got the makings of a great series. It's got the studio, and it's got the story. But for some reason, the internet just glosses over it. It just isn't screaming loud enough for it. In 2023 and in 2024, that show was Undead, Unluck. On the surface, it looks like a goofy, slightly etchy action comedy about a guy who can't die and a girl who has extremely bad luck. But if you stop there, you're missing out on what is arguably an underrated masterpiece. It's got the world building, it's got the power system, it's got the lore, it's got everything of a modern great show. But why was it just lost in translation? Today, we're breaking down exactly why Undead, Unluck is a top-tier masterpiece hiding in plain sight. I'm your host, Anime 101. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get right into it. But first, we have to address the elephant in the room. If you started Undead, Unluck and dropped it after the first 2 or 3 episodes because it felt a bit too much, I get it. The early chapters lean heavily into a style of fan service comedy that feels a bit dated. But there is the secret. It is a tactical, maneuver. The author uses wackiness intro to bait you into a world that by episode 5 or 6 becomes a high-stakes philosophical battle against the god of the universe himself. This isn't just a rom-com with powers, it's a cosmic horror story disguised as a battle action shonen. It does lean into the fan servicey bits a bit throughout the series, but it's like little droplets compared to the cosmic horror, to the battle, to the philosophy, to everything about it. So yes, it lures you in with fan service, but you stay for you came here for the fan service, but you stayed because of the battles. You stayed here because of the philosophicalness of it. You stayed because of the lore. That's what Undead Unluck is. Now let us talk about the power system, because it's the chef's kiss of brilliant power systems. In most shows, you have fire users or speedsters. In Undead Unluck, powers are called negations. Characters don't create things, they negate the laws of the universe. Andy is undead. He doesn't just heal, he negates the very concept of death. Fuko is Unluck. She negates the luck of anyone she touches, triggering a cosmic butterfly effect to kill him. So yes, it is interesting, but it gets deeper. The powers are based on eternal interpretation. If a character who negates unrepair believes that cauterizing a wound isn't repairing it, their power doesn't stop it. The battles aren't just about who punches harder or who can throw a bigger punch. They're about whose philosophy and logic are stronger. It's a 200 IQ battle system that makes JoJo's Bizarre Adventure look straightforward. Yes, it's the same studio as JoJo's, but it's just as bizarre if you ask me. While most shonen worlds just exist in their universe, in Undead Unluck, the world is literally, a playing field for God. It's played by God himself. The world is governed by rules, if I'm being honest, like burn, the past, or language, or, you know what, let's create the moon. Before the rule of language was added, people couldn't really speak. Before death was added, no one could really die. The protagonist has a group, of people who are basically the Union, let's just say. They're trying to complete quests to kill God and end this sick cycle of what the hell is going on here. We aren't just fighting monsters. We are fighting the very concept of reality and make human life measurable. Yes, they're trying to fight and throughout the series it's revealed that this is a loop cycle and we're on like the 99th cycle out of 100. So yes, we are on that last cycle to get this shit right. This leads to the loop mechanics, as I just said, but I won't spoil it. Just know, 100 cycles, we're on 99. This is our final chance to get shit done. But we need to talk about Fuko. In the beginning, she's a classic damsel in distress, scared of her own power, but the character growth here is legendary. Fuko doesn't just become stronger, she becomes a tactical mastermind. She learns to weaponize her effects to create the greatest unlock ever, which are events that can take down entire towns, cities, hell, even countries if she wanted to. Her relationship with Andy isn't just fan service. It's deep, tragic, and beautiful to the point where it describes what it means to be human when you're literally cursed by the universe. And finally, look at the screen. This is David Production. The same man behind JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Fire Force. The colors are vibrant, the negation effects are visually distinct, and the soundtrack is so amazing. To the point where you could feel the slicing sounds that impact Andy's body. You could feel the unluck, and you could feel the negation of any powers. They took a manga that many thought was unadaptable due to its chaotic art and turned it into a visual masterpiece. Now, Undead Unluck is underrated because it refuses to be just one thing. It's a comedy, it's a romance, it's a sci-fi epic, it's a gore-filled action-packed flick all in one. It's basically a great smoothie, and it comes out tasting delicious. It asks big questions. If you could live forever, would you? If you needed to defeat God in an endless cycle, could you? If you want a show that rewards your intelligence, surprises you every single episode, and has a heart of absolute gold, stop skipping this and go watch Undead Unluck right now. But what do you think? Do you think the first few episodes would have turned you off if you didn't know how great it was? Or are you a certified union member? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button, do all that good YouTube stuff. I'm your host, Anime 101, signing out. See you guys next time and have a fantastic day.